Rather to Australia now, where thousands took to the streets today in nationwide rallies to protest against immigration. Demonstrations were mostly peaceful, but scuffles broke out at gatherings in Adelaide and Melbourne. The Australian government has condemned the protests, saying they spread hate and are tied to far-right groups.
You can't protest on the out-of-control immigration policies in many of these nations that are similar to Canada because you are labeled as a far-right extremist.
It is funny, though, isn't it, when we're talking about strikes and unions and things like that, which are often led by far-left movements, but they never mention that, do they? Or with links to far-left individuals. You just never hear that, do you?
I have a question for anybody that still watches CBC. How do you watch it? How do you watch what they kind of just try to jam down your throat? How do you stomach it? Like, if you have any common sense left at all, how do you watch it?
Definitely a market out there for partisan garbage that isn't interested in the truth or objective reality, but just wants to push a party line. There is an interest in that. I think it's especially kind of nefarious in the case of CBC, though, because obviously that masquerades as some kind of foundational institution in Canada that's completely, whiter than white, completely clean and objective and lovely and neutral.
What did he say when he was in Kelowna here? The most important institution in Canada. Most important institution.
Exactly, yeah. Whereas Fox News, for all it is very similar to CBC in that it pushes partisan lines, it's, it knows what it is and it's not exactly bashful about that. They talk about themselves as like a conservative news network, don't they? Can you imagine CBC ever saying that? Like, we're a liberal news network. I mean, obviously we're sort of left liberal. Nah.